ክቡራትና ክቡራን የቻናላችን ተከታታዮች ፊልሙን ለመስራት ከፍተኛ ወጪ እንዳወጣንበት ከስራው መረዳት ትችላላችሁ። በመሆኑም ሁሉንም ፊልም በተከታታይ እንድናደርሳችሁ ሰብስክራይብ በማድረግ የደወል ምልክቱን በመጫን ወጫችንን መሸፈን እንድንችል አግዙን። እናመሰግናለን። በውጭ ሀገር የምትገኙ ኢትዮጵያውያን ልጆቻችሁ አማርኛ ቋንቋ በደንብ መጠቀም እንዲችሉ ፊልሙን ተጠቀሙበት። አስኳላ ልጆም በቤቱ የሚያስተምሩበት ማስጠኛ ፊልም።
Okay, good morning students. Welcome again to the teaching learning process with Mr. Takastine Kulu. In the previous lesson, we've seen about the simple present tense. I want to ask you some questions. What is simple present tense? Because all you have a specific or deep knowledge about these things. What is the form of the simple present tense? Excellent. The second question that I want to ask you is, can you tell me some uses of the simple present tense? Right. Good. You answer writing. We can form simple present tense by using subject plus the infinitive form, the verb one form. And it depends on the subject, we said, yes? He, she, it, we use verb s or es to the infinitive form of the verb. And I, we, you, and they, we use verb one without s. The main purpose of learning this is to construct your own meaningful sentence. Good. After that, we have seen the uses, yes? I think you answered all the questions. The first use is the express telling. I don't want to tell you. What? General? Good. Truths, general truths. You're right. What's general truths mean? Right, you are. General truths means accepted all over the world, not opinion. We can form. Excellent. What about the second use? Habitual action. What's habitual action mean? How we can express habitual actions? By using adverbs of what? Frequencies. If you don't know about adverbs, no matter. We will see for the coming lessons. Like always, sometimes, never, occasionally, rarely, hardly. By the way, when your grade level increases, the deepness of the subject also increases. I'm teaching you like a grade 3 student. Now, if you have seen the two uses, let's proceed directly to the third use of the simple present tense. Yeah, that. That is telling what? What telling? It's not telling time. Telling what? Telling present ownership. And telling what? Belongingness. Present belongingness. Yes. For example, present ownership means, students, present ownership means we are in the way to talk about this present ownership are has and have. Has and have. What's the difference? That means they are telling ownership. For example, I have a book. You have a book. Now, let me tell you some points, the difference between has and have. We use he for he, it, he, she, it. We use what? Has. He has, she has, and it has. For example, he has a book. Yes? Yeah. She has pens. That's ownership that I have. Yes? So that's called present ownership or belongs. Good. Present belongs. What about the other for I, we, you, and? Say, where's have? I has, we can say. I have. I have what? Books. Second, we have books or pens, brothers, scissors, yeah, chairs, tables. It's good. Excellent students. Now, I want to give you activity. Because the teaching learning process should be in the communicative approach. I don't want to tell you only the rules. You learn when you do mistakes. Don't forget to do mistakes. So, activity, write your own. Write your own meaningful sentence. That can show us present ownership. Ownership. The thing that you have, the thing that your brother has, your sisters have, your brothers have, etc. So 4 sentences. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Parents, please help your students. Good. Now let's proceed to another use. Because I'm telling according to your grade level. The next is ability. What kinds of ability? Present. Say it after me. Ability. Ability. Good. Able means able means the endurance, the performance, the strengths you have. That is present ability. What is that present ability? We use a modal auxiliary verb. Can. No more. I can dance. I can sing a song, you can say. Yes? Students, let me give you an example. For example, say it after me. Ability. Ability. Good. So, I can sing a song. We already can. That's present ability. The second, she can't swim. Is that? She didn't have ability, that means. Good. It's better to recap the lesson here about tense. Good. If the use is this 4 according to your grade level, now, students, you construct sentences. Yes? Good. The next point is how we can change these affirmative and negative statements into positive and negative to the reverse and interrogative form. I want to give you some examples how we can change simple Present, simple present means affirmative. Okay? Affirmative means what? Positive. How we can, stop. How we can change simple present tense affirmative into negative and what? Interrogative. Excellent students. I hope all you have a knowledge, background knowledge about simple present tense. After this, we are coming to the other topic, how we can change simple present tense into negative and interrogative. That means, negative means we are using what? Not. N-O-T. Yeah. It's not N-O-T-E, the thing that we write, putting nots. So, let me give examples. Affirmative. Affirmative. The next point is negative and interrogative. Interrogatives. Excellent. Now, let me write sentences randomly. I am a student. This is affirmative. You can give me different examples. In your home, you can write your own affirmative sentences and you can change into negative and interrogative. Yes? We swim in the lake. Third, she speaks English. Fourth, let's use another verb and subject. They break. They break what? The glass. Good. The fifth one, it should be past tense, so we're not constructing with he, so he. He what? He wrote the note. By the way, this topic is broad wide, but I want to tell you in another way. If there is a helping verb, for example, if the verb is, to make it into negative what? Is not. Yes, my students. Is not. I'm not. No problem. Amn't. Does, doesn't. Yes? Doesn't. Has not. Can, cannot, can't. Typical examples. But the problem is here. Now, if there is no auxiliary or modal verb, we should use the verb to do. Verb to do. So, swim is action verb, speaks is action verb, break is action verb. We don't have any helping verb. Trot is another action verb. We don't have what? Helping verb. But here, there is a helping verb. So, this is I am not a student. Because I am what? A teacher. Yes. To change into interrogative form. Interrogative means words that we use for what? Asking. We should put question mark. You want to confirm me whether I am a student or not. So you can ask me how. Am I a student? Am I a student? This is interrogative. For example, let
Let me add one more example. She is
Let's say she is writing the note. She is what? Writing the note. Now there is what? Helping verb is here. Good. So we can make it into what? Negative and interrogative, students. She is writing the note. If she is not writing the note, we said she is not writing the note. We simply add, this is positive. The negative is she is not writing what? The note. We are putting not. Or the short form, we can say is not, is, isn't. Short form, we'll put here.
ክቡራትና ክቡራን የቻናላችን ተከታታዮች ፊልሙን ለመስራት ከፍተኛ ወጪ እንዳወጣንበት ከስራው መረዳት ትችላላችሁ። በመሆኑም ሁሉንም ፊልም በተከታታይ እንድናደርሳችሁ ሰብስክራይብ በማድረግ የደወል ምልክቱን በመጫን ወጫችንን መሸፈን እንድንችል አግዙን። እናመሰግናለን። በውጭ ሀገር የምትገኙ ኢትዮጵያውያን ልጆቻችሁ አማርኛ ቋንቋ በደንብ መጠቀም እንዲችሉ ፊልሙን ተጠቀሙበት። አስኳላ ልጆም በቤቱ የሚያስተምሩበት ማስጠኛ